yeah, the brakes are made out of literal Bluetooth, like...
Engine's not made of engine.
Bruh.
Sheet.
Hello. So, New Zealand, where I live, has got into a lockdown for a rather famous pandemic that you've probably heard of.
Nope.
And I'm a close contact to someone with this thing, so I'm also self-isolating. Now, this all came because I did a bit of research, right? And I found out that the person I bought this car from is a bit untrustworthy, to say the least. It's a bit dodgy. Basically, he used to have a business, he'd sell cars for a living.
Nice.
And then he lost his license for 5 years. Yeah, that's safe as.
Nope.
Now, apparently it was because people would take him to court for stuff that he's done wrong. The court would say, yeah, you've done that wrong, bro. You have to, you know, do this to make it better. And he just wouldn't do it, even though the court told him to.
Bruh.
So he lost his license for 5 years. Obviously, it's pretty bad, and obviously it's happened quite a bit because you don't just lose your license for 5 years.
Well, no
So I just want to check over this car and make sure that is alright, there's no problems with it, because, you know, if this thing's got brakes made out of Bluetooth, I'd probably want to know. So yeah, today we're going to be inspecting this thing, jacking it up, making sure everything's safe, and I really do hope it is.
Nope.
But I guess for the entertainment of the videos, you guys probably hope that, you know,
Bruh.
the diff is pissing out oil, that the control arms are attached with nothing more than cable ties and sheer hope, or that, yeah, the brakes are made out of literal Bluetooth. Like, yeah, but I hope not. We'll find out. Let's go.
Don't worry about a car getting dented. If I jump, I'll swing my shine. This man's lungs and I'm humiliated. Stack my bread, then I got it in.
Bruh.
Think it's credit, but it's I forget it. Big boss, you better recognize. Might go Rick Ross with the curly fries.
Let's get the jack and start jacking it off.
Kissing on her neck, I'm just trying to get her right. Baby, I'm a gentleman. Keep it 100, I ain't settling. You think I owe you?
Pretty crazy that that can lift like over 1.5 tons, but it still can't lift your mum.
Bruh.
So funny.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What we gotta do first, since it's fun, is we'll put the back wheels on the front and then see how that looks, because they're wider at the back, so it should give some nice fitment on the front. And maybe we'll put the front ones on the back, so it looks really stupid. Yo, this is an epic like and subscribe break. You better go right now and like and subscribe. Oh yeah.
I switch gears and hit the clutch. Yellow, black Ferrari. Riding low, sitting high. The only time you drip is if you die.
Anyway, so the standard wheel on the back, that's the fitment there. So let's go see the skinny front wheel on the back. Honestly, it's not even that different, to be honest.
Bruh.
The front skinny wheel. The back wide wheel, it's the same. It's a bit different. Not really. Yeah, it's kind of underwhelming, to be honest. That felt like a waste of time, to be honest. But with these front wheels on it, the arch gap's a lot smaller, so it's kind of cool, I guess, compared to factory. Huh. So that was one of the bigger wastes of time, and so now we've got to get around to actually inspecting it, seeing if we have been ripped off or anything's really dodgy. So we've just got it all up on jack scans with the wheels off. Let's go. Yeah. Tested the wheel bearings and all that before. So let's have a look in here. So one thing about this car, unlike the Mazda 3s and Speed 3s and all that, you usually have the strut here, which is attached to the knuckle, which is this. But on this it's a double wishbone, so you've got the upper control arm here and the lower control arm down there, which I don't know, makes the handle better or something. Porsche's 911 GT3 only just went to double wishbone. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a fun fact, I guess. So I just guess have a look around for any like torn boots or anything, rubbish bushings, dodgy brake lines or anything. No, it looks pretty good. Another thing is you can tell by the colouring of it, it's all actually aluminium as compared to steel, which is on like the cheap cars like the Speed 3s and stuff. And so it's lighter, and I believe it's stiffer, and it's unsprung mass, so it actually matters quite a bit, which is, it's just build quality, you know, and that's what you get, because this is, you know, meant to rival the BMW 3 Series, so yeah. See, there's the rear suspension here, just like a Speed 3 or a Mazda 3, you got the spring and strut separate. I'm sure if the one thing would handle better, I don't know why, but pretty sure it would. So, no, yeah, this all looks all good. Brake lines look alright to me. Yeah, drop links look alright, nothing's rusted, sway bar. Good. I think what we should do is crawl under there, look for oil leaks, rust and all that stuff. Yeah, I'd also like to see what the exhaust is like. Obviously it's stock, I know they've at least got one resonator, one muffler. I'll have a look.
5 minutes later.
There wasn't really anything bad under there. No sort of rust or anything. Wasn't like the diff was all fine, the transmission wasn't covered in oil and stuff. Yeah, look good. The only thing perhaps was there was a bit like, I don't know, old as oil around the power steering boot, but I think that's just from an oil change or something. I don't know if it's normal or not, but no, it didn't look too bad at all. Everything looked pretty good, no surface rust really. Yeah. Might go ahead and check the spark plugs, because I know you have to run iridium plugs on them, and like, that's like $180 for a set of 6. I'm not sure if I'd be bothered, to be honest. Of course it's a 10mm, everything in this engine bay is a 10mm. Oh. Let's see what's under this cover. So the engine's made of plastic, obviously. Engine's not made of engine sheet. Oh, mechanic here. Yeah, what's up? Oh, God. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay, he's doing that now.
Bruh.
Now he's having a look. What do you think? At the microphone. What do you think?
Hey, that's pretty good. What did he say?
It's in on. Oh, do you guys see that? He jumped from here up here as I was trying to take pictures. That's a smart cat. That's one thing with the spark plugs though, since it's like I think it's 129,000 Ks now. Iridium plugs are usually good till, oh, the console can't see. Iridium plugs are usually good for like 100,000 Ks, so I'm sure they've been done, which is good. Yeah, I guess that's kind of underwhelming for the video since everything was fine. We're still on the jack stands, and I was like, let's just start off and have a look. So doing 40. The wheels thing, that's real steep. That was 80. I don't know, it was just kind of fun. Don't want to bark when you're still spinning. We'll be right. Well, that's good then. After looking through it all, there doesn't really seem to be anything badly wrong with it at all. I guess, yes, it was bought from someone who was very dodgy, but I guess our car wasn't affected, and of course, you know, not every car he sold was dodgy, just a lot of them. If you did enjoy the video, or you want to see more content by me on this car, consider subscribing, maybe hit the like. We'll see you next time.